my table situation update on my Starbucks application. I said that the rugs would be for her to sit on, but GoPizza, because we hosted, having a late brunch food. So this is lunch but with brunch food. And then my coffee art nowadays is cui because work, so I don't make the coffee every day. Then 生疏了 when it wasn't even consistent to begin with. Then bought some of these to store cookies, like leftover cookies, that because I have to bake like one batch, right? If someone buys like one box or bag or whatever, I have to bake one batch, so I have to store the rest somewhere. So these are for storage. Then they're a little bit small, maybe I should buy more. Oh well. Yeah, anyways, woke up today with a pretty bad sore throat and phlegm, so I took an ART, but it's still negative. And then I think it's because yesterday I had too many heaty things, like a lot of pistachios, 2 Magnum minis. Then I drank chicken essence, and then we had burger for dinner. So yeah. I think the sore throat is because of that, not because of COVID, but anyway. Update on the rugs. I said that the rugs would be for her to sit on, but she rather lie on the pee pad than to sit on the rugs. Sad. Late dinner because late lunch. This is naengmyeon, the cold noodles. Trying this brand for the first time, and it's supposed to be kept frozen. Then yeah, so I don't know how it tastes like. They gave the mustard and the broth. I don't know if I need to put vinegar, because normally that's what they do at the restaurants. This is just some random stir-fried shabu pork collar with garlic chive and small prawns. The small prawns were actually bought for the tanghun beehun salad, and then I forgot to buy fish sauce. Then the prawns have to be used, so there they go. My table situation with all the orders already prepped. So these are the leftover cookies. These are the ones that's going out later. 1, 2, this is for tomorrow. And then 3 for delivery, so 1, 2, 3. It was a crazy few days of baking, and then I had to work as well, so yes. Luckily, that's all settled. I still need to bake, I think, 2 more batches because I ran out of Earl Grey and Milo. Earl Grey is here, which is not enough to fill like 100 grams. So, yep, need another batch of that and Milo. Thank you for the orders. GoPizza, because we hosted again, because I actually felt like eating. But this time around, only had 5 people ordering. I guess people are not... As in, a lot of people showed interest, but they pulled out at last minute, so I don't know. Anyways, cream mushroom, free cheese stick, fire buffalo wings, yum. And then this is, what's this? Bacon potato.
Carbs, fat.
What the heck? Okay, yes. Then we are watching 明星大侦探 again. Yum. I mean, not yum. This little one is going for her sterilization surgery today, but I don't think she knows it yet. We'll be heading out soon. Then let's see how it goes. Hope everything goes well for her, because she's a small dog and she cannot afford to lose any blood. Just got back from the vet, so Mochi is already there and her blood tests are clear. So her blood test results, the doctor very nicely labelled for us what they mean. So these are for the white blood cells, and this is red, but she says nothing to worry about. Not sure what these are. Red blood cells, very very borderline, so it's okay. Then platelet count, so this is good. Very important because the blood needs to clot, and because Mochi is such a small dog, she really cannot afford to lose blood, so this is very important for her. Then liver readings, very clean. Gallbladder, mostly all very clean except the red one, which is glucose. So she said this is high and elevated, most likely because due to stress. This is very common for dogs who come into the clinic because understandably they don't like the vet. So yeah, kidney readings are also good. So overall she's a very healthy dog, which is great. We also sent her for dental scaling because for some reason the breeder didn't take care of her teeth very well and it's very filled with tartar. So even the vet said that brushing wouldn't help when we first brought her back and sent her to the vet for a checkup. So only dental scaling will help remove all those because it's really like caked onto the teeth. Then if all goes well, we'll be picking her up around 4:30 to 5 o'clock. In the meantime, I need to bake some cookies and I'm not bake, make the cookies and then probably clean up the house. Yes. We are back with Mochi. She was upside down just now in her crate. Right now she's just very weak after the GA, like she can't really stand, so she walks like 1-2 steps and then she sits down. And she's still very groggy, so she just sits everywhere and stones everywhere. It's quite funny. Anyways, I'll put some pictures of her before and after of the dental scaling, which is very satisfactory. Very pleased with this place actually. Cook some instant ravioli with some instant sausages and some coffee. And a coffee with a head.
That's not.
What's that?
That's a dodo bird.
Okay. Can. Our dinner for the day. Pretty good for this cold weather, I feel. Maggi curry with egg and cheese for mine and some full pea. And a lot of buffalo wings. Actually, what is it called buffalo wings? It's actually buffalo drumlets.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, Farm Pride buffalo drumlets. Yes. I got my early birthday present from Nick. Ferrari. Oh no, the reflection. Ferrari 488 GTE. Yay! Another making time lapse soon. Hello. So, an update on my Starbucks application. I've been accepted and I'll be starting work at Starbucks on the 15th. So this is a part-time barista role and I will be located at the Mount E Novena branch. So yeah, see you guys if I see you. Cookie business will still be ongoing because it's part-time. I mean, my Starbucks is only part-time. And then that's about it. As for this girl, she's recovering pretty well and she's back to her normal annoying self. Yeah, we've been trying to retrain her potty training for at home. So that's going, we're making some progress. Yeah. Then, so this is her playpen area right now. Yeah, I've been trying to do her place training on that mat. So she's been getting quite good at it, but she is only putting 2 legs down. So the place command is basically getting her to go to the mat and lying down on the mat, like the whole body with all 4 legs on the mat. So right now when I tell her place, she sometimes misses it. So sometimes she comes to this pee pad and does her lie down here. If not, she does it there with just at the back and then only 2 front legs there and the bottom half is like outside here. So I have to like get her to come to the front with all 4 legs down and then tell her that this is the correct one. So it's a work in progress. I've increased her training to 2 times a day because she actually really likes training. And she's not allowed to actually like run around too much because of her surgery and her stitches. So we're going back on the 16th for a follow-up check for her stitches and that's about it. So yeah, hopefully all goes well. We're on the last day of antibiotics and no more painkillers for her because there's a 3-day dosage and antibiotics is 4 days. So last day of antibiotics and then we'll just be cleaning her wound 2 times a day until 14 days later, which is on the 16th. She has been eating pretty well, which is great. Before that she was just eating all the wet food and leaving her kibbles behind, but now she's clearing the whole bowl. Not sure if it's because her appetite increased or because we changed her kibbles. It's like right now we are mixing her kibbles around. We got a lot of those like sample packs from Nick's colleagues and sample packs from last time. Then introduced back her wellness kibble, which she actually started rejecting previously, but after many changes of kibble, she is finally eating back her wellness, so that's great. When we finish that out, we are thinking of transitioning her to like fully cooked food from like Pet Cubes or Good Wolf or something of that kind. But then till then we still have a bag of Stella and Chewy kibble plus freeze-dried raw mix, some raw freeze-dried, some sample patties. We have 2 packets of the Grateful Pet cooked food, kangaroo. So that's that. A lot of food to go before we can actually think about moving to fully cooked food. She got distracted because he came out.